I believe that the single biggest advantage of the hymnal is the collection of hymns that are there.
It's, I believe, a tremendous resource for any congregation.
The content includes things that even other hymnals that contain those songs don't have, like verses that are important to understand.
Content that is meaty and scriptural.
Hymns of praise and hymns that teach,
admonish, and glorify God.
And again, to bring us to a place where we are able to worship God in a very spiritual, reverential way.
Some of the genres that we have in this book include gospel, contemporary,
Anglican hymns, the high church sound,
folk hymns from different, not just from America, but from England, from Wales, from France, a lot of different places.
and some of the new ones that the brethren have been writing in the last 20 years.
There are dozens of old, centuries-old praise hymns that are glorifying God. They have survived the centuries and been used by Christians for generations to praise God because they're good, because they're a happy marriage of music and lyrics.
The way that the hymns are phrased on the sheet music, there's not a lot of interruptions in the message.
This concept of phrase notation allows a person reading across a line to get an entire thought in one line. Individuals who are responsible for leading a congregation in worship, they can spot some of the differences that set this hymnal apart, and many song leaders who have had a look at it, who have actually tried it, come away very enthusiastic about it.
The resources or the indices in the back of the book, we have several. We have a topical index, and that's very helpful for song leaders. We have an optional arrangements index, and that just gives the song leader something to think about, maybe do something different that's meaningful, not just for the sake of doing something different.
The hymns are in there in a certain order. You can see that. It's especially in the life of Christ. Hymns about things that Jesus did
The Transfiguration, his baptism, to his crucifixion, his resurrection,
are in the book in that order.
and then ends with more than 100 hymns of invitation. I think it's a unique approach to a congregational hymnal that allows a number of different uses.
This is the hymnal that will grow each person spiritually. It has all the content, all the features, everything that it needs for the individual and the congregation to grow.